This is the River Shannon, Ireland's ancient highway. 212 miles of watery road cutting right through the center of the country. It is a road less traveled. In fact, even the cows along the banks seem surprised by human visitors. Or maybe it's just this boat I'm on. It tends to attract attention. I'm on board the Shannon Princess, the largest boat to cruise on the River Shannon. But this is no luxury liner. There are no casinos, no health club, nothing fancy. There is, however, room for 12 passengers and a gourmet chef.
It's the finest food I've ever had. I think fantastic would be an understatement.
If the Shannon Princess were a car, what kind of car would she be?
It'd be about 6 limousines all stuck together, really.
The barge is 105 feet long and 17 feet wide. Her diesel engines are surprisingly quiet as she motors along at 8 knots, roughly 10 miles an hour. This is not the kind of boat where people would get seasick.
No, not at all.
It's like you're on land almost.
It's like you're on land, you're just cruising right through the river.
The Shannon is known for its abundance of pike, perch, and an occasional salmon. Fishermen line the banks to hook supper.
Now you could leave a rod down more at an angle. You have it a bit high in the water.
All right.
Norman says, now you're grand, just
My teacher is Kieran Rigney, said to be the best angler in Banagher. You keep moving while you're...
Well, that's what we do it now, we keep moving. Years ago, you had no engine, and you pulled with the 2 oars.
You have to tell the same story I do. How many fish did I catch? 3, maybe?
Well, you got 3 fish.
That's what we'll tell in the pub tonight, okay?
No trip to County Kildare would be complete without a visit to Ireland's nearby capital city, Dublin. It's the historical, commercial, and artistic heart of Ireland. The faces on the street tell a new Irish tale. The young Irish are staying home, and the doors are open to newcomers from around the globe. The changes in Ireland in the last decade are striking. A building boom continues unabated. Housing prices in many areas now rival Boston's. But the greatest change involves immigration. Not people leaving Ireland as in decades past, but a flood of new immigrants to this country. This is not your grandmother's Ireland. You hear a few voices expressing concern about the foreign influx, but most Irish, remembering their immigrant history, have welcomed the newcomers. Enda Kennedy is a Dublin businessman.
It's a huge amount of new development going on in the Dublin area. Most of it, we've had to bring in people to do the work on it. You'll find most of the people working on the sites are largely Eastern Europeans and that.
No more are the young Irish heading to America and Europe out of economic necessity. It's now the reverse, some 20,000 a year returning home, nearly 250,000 reverse immigrants in the past decade. With 80,000 new jobs expected to be created in 2006, educated young Dubliners like Katie Gavin, employed by Guinness Brewers, now see their futures in Ireland, not in Boston, New York, or London.
They're getting the jobs that they wanted because they're qualified for it now, because a lot of it's been put into education, and also the fact that they have money and they can go out and entertain in Irish culture, which they love doing. So what's the point of going away and doing it when they can do it here?
Shortly after Peter was in Dublin came the financial collapse of 2008-2009 and the bursting of the housing bubble here and in Ireland. The Irish economy did recover, but the soaring cost of housing now has many worried that a new generation of young Irish will start emigrating elsewhere. Coming up, look at Galway now.